Now, a Tanzanian slay queen is organizing for a protest on the 28th of October for Tanzanians to boycott the elections that is to be held on the next day, which is 29th of October 2020.
Salam guys, we are cruising nicely. Naona jirani ameamka. Naona tarehe 29 mwezi wa 10 kuna maandamano mle Tanzania. Wana wa suluhu watafuta suluhu.
Tanzanians will protest on Wednesday, 29th of October 2025, and it's going to be the same day when they are supposed to vote for their next president. But many Tanzanians do not believe that it's going to be free and fair elections because Tundu Lissu, the leader of the biggest opposition group in Tanzania, was jailed for months and he was only released a few days to the elections, but he decided to remain in prison until after the elections occur so he can come out to dispute the results. And the presidential candidate of the second biggest opposition group in Tanzania was disqualified from competing in the presidency because he allegedly failed to follow due process. Many Tanzanian musicians are allegedly being forced to campaign for President Samia Suluhu Hassan in the upcoming elections, and if they don't do it, they are allegedly being intimidated or threatened. And a section of Tanzanians on social media are saying that President Samia Suluhu Hassan is actually competing against herself because the presidential candidates of the biggest opposition group and the second biggest opposition groups in Tanzania were prevented from competing in the presidency seat, and Samia Suluhu Hassan is actually competing against smaller parties. So Tanzanians are going to protest because of the issues outlined below: katiba mpya, uchaguzi usio huru, ufisadi, utekaji wa raia, ongezeko la kodi, ukiukaji wa haki, wizi wa rasilimali za taifa, mamlaka za serikali kutowajibika, ugumu wa hali ya maisha, na wanataka pia Samia ajiuzulu. Some Tanzanians have nicknamed President Samia Suluhu Hassan as Idi Amin Mama because, number one, she banned X, or formerly Twitter, and Tanzanians are not able to access that social media platform unless they use a VPN. And number two, some human rights activists and government critics in Tanzania have been abducted, others have been forcefully disappeared, while others have been unalived and their bodies later discovered in forests and thickets. And some people are suspecting that the Tanzanian government might have something to do with it. And Idi Amin was one of the biggest dictators in Uganda during the 1900s, and he has been accused of committing crimes against humanity, genocide, among many other crimes, and he does not have a good reputation here. So people are saying that President Samia Suluhu Hassan is similar to the late Idi Amin of Uganda. The youth in Tanzania are prepared to march this week on the streets to demand for their rights kwa sababu wanataka mabadiliko.
Tarehe 29 Oktoba hatupo tayari kupeleka mavi Ikulu, hatupo tayari. Kwa sisi kama Watanzania wazalendo tumekubaliana. Tarehe 29 Oktoba tutafanya maandamano ya amani.